This is a film location, sir.
I don't think you have a
shoot.
permit.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Idiot Genius channel. I'm Matt. Today I'm here with Des, who is very excited about NFTs, right?
Yeah.
She's been hearing me talk about them for like over a year now. Has a lot of questions. I feel like you've learned a good bit just by being around me and my friends.
I learned that these apes are a lifelong investment and you will get coins out of them for life.
We don't know.
You will get a clubhouse invitation for life and a map of a road with a lot of cool stuff like a video game and a yacht party for life. Even if it's worth like a few $1 million, like don't sell it.
So that we don't get sued, you have to say not financial advice.
Not financial advice.
That's about all you need to know. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing, Bored Apes, all right, I remember hearing about them when they minted. I unfortunately did not mint them. I, like everyone else, thought the idea was a little strange. I mean, the pictures of monkeys were cool. Toro's eating my latte. The first thing I get asked all the time is, why are the monkey pictures worth so much money? The vision is actually a lot bigger than just the artwork, right? And one of the things I always recommend doing when you're interested in a project is to go onto their website, go on their Twitter and Discord. So here you can see that they have a lot of plans, not just the apes, but they actually have...
They have t-shirts.
They do have t-shirts.
Yeah.
They have some
It's
fire
worth
merch.
$500,000.
It's a really good quality t-shirt.
Yeah.
This is what got everyone really, really excited most recently is their Roadmap 2.0. So if you look here, we had the first annual Ape Fest. That's the boat here.
Did you go to that?
I did. That was the yacht that I was on.
Yeah.
Then we have here the BAYC MAYC mobile competition that just finished. So that was a mobile game that they
Okay.
created for
Cool.
people to compete.
Uh-huh.
And we have a bunch of other cool stuff. 3D models coming, the treasure hunt. I don't know what that is quite yet. A Sandbox Miami, that's like virtual land. And this one is what everyone's so excited about, the Miami Clubhouse in real life. Next thing to know about Bored Apes, and a lot of collections are doing this, is that it's not just one collection. Bored Ape Yacht Club is the Genesis collection, but then they also have the Mutant Ape Yacht Club, and then the Bored Ape Kennel Club, which is dogs. So I am gonna start with the dogs.
How do you know if it's from them though? Because isn't there like people that come out with imitation
Yeah.
projects?
Absolutely. You know, the best way to tell, first of all, is always to go to the Twitter of the project. They will have their links, their official links. If you go on here, like Bored Ape Kennel Club, you can see it's verified on OpenSea, which OpenSea is not the greatest. It always like verifying
What does it
or
take
not.
to get verified?
I don't even think OpenSea knows the answer to that question.
Is this how the rest of the video is going to be?
Pretty much. So Bored Ape Kennel Club, the floor is 8.85 Ethereum.
How much is...
So
One
Ethereum
Ethereum.
is $2,600 roughly today.
Okay.
So I'm not the greatest at math off the top of my head, but I think that's about $20,000. And what we can do is click buy now, and then it'll sort them from price low to high, and we can see all of the dogs that are available for sale.
I like the pink ones.
So this is the first dog that I got.
Okay.
And
That's cool.
I really love him. I wanted to get my ape with this. This is called the DMT fur with the eyeballs on it. But I couldn't get the ape, so I got the dog. So if we click the properties, you'll see the background, 24% have this trait, not that rare. His eyes, confused, 3% have that. He looks a little confused. He's got a leg knife, 2%, so that's pretty rare. The DMT fur, only 3%. The mouth, only 2%. And the life preserver, only 1%.
Wait, so did you look at this dog and then you looked at all the rare traits and then you're like, oh, these are all rare, so I'm going to buy it.
Basically.
And then that makes the entire dog rare?
Yeah. So there are certain traits, like laser eyes, are just really rare altogether. So you could have a really basic dog, and if he has laser eyes, it could still be worth a lot of money because that one trait is so rare.
Are you on this so much that you know what a rare trait is the second you see it?
Are you going to make fun of me if I say yes?
Yes.
Yes.
When did you
And
get him?
Let's see. So I got him 5 months ago, August 24th, 2021, and I paid $7,000 for him.
Uh-huh.
And now, I mean, it's a little tough to say exactly because he is like mid-rare, so he would go higher than the floor. I would say between $25,000 and $30,000
Is what it's worth?
is what it's worth now.
But you're never going to sell it.
No, I'm not going to sell him.
So you're going to hold on to these pictures till the day you die.
Yeah.
So how is that an investment?
Okay, good question. So
Are we going to pass this down to our kids? Like, be like, oh yeah, you inherit your father's picture of a dog.
one of the things that a lot of projects are doing that's really exciting for holders is that they're creating tokens. And the Bored Apes are creating what's called the Ape Token. And it'll be a cryptocurrency that you can trade. And right now, we don't know exactly how they're going to roll it out, but there's two main ways that projects roll out tokens. One is that they just give you an airdrop of a bunch of tokens, or the other option is that they give you a few tokens every day.
So you're keeping them because you keep getting all these benefits.
Yeah. So it's almost
But
like
the tokens are worth money, is what you're saying.
the tokens are worth money.
Oh,
So it's kind of
interesting.
like owning a rental property, a house, and you can rent it out. You could sell the house and make a lot more money quickly, but if you hold the house and you rent it, you can make money forever. And that's potentially what's going to happen here. We don't know yet, but that's why the prices of these have been going up a lot, is not only the art, not only all of the extra things that we talked about on the roadmap, but also people are thinking that there's a potential for this to earn passive income. All right, so the next collection moving up is Mutant Apes. And these actually dropped after the dogs.
Okay.
But the really cool thing about these is every Bored Ape holder got a serum. And there were 3 levels of serums. And what you could do is feed the serum to your ape. And it
Wow.
would create a mutant based on what level of serum
This
you
is so
fed him.
intricate.
Right?
Yeah.
Initially, they minted for 3 Ethereum.
Okay.
And the price went up to about 5 or 6, and then it came all the way back down into the 3s. And for months, it was just sort of sitting in the 3s. People were kind of like, Bored Apes made a mistake. There's too many, because there's 17, almost 18,000 of these. So a lot of people said they made a mistake. There's too
there so
large of a
many?
quantity. The floor is
Okay.
never going to rise. And so people were selling them off, and it was kind of undercutting the floor all the way back down to about what they were minted for. But now if you look, what's the floor price?
19.8 ETH.
So the math on that is... Sorry.
Oh, it's too late. It's
Oh,
it's
Well,
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, 55,000.
Okay,
is
I
the
really
floor
hope
on
you
these.
cut out that long pause that I took because it took me a second. I don't want to look stupid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. Cut it out, Sam.
So this is my second mutant. He's an M2, and he's got some cheetah fur. He's got a sea captain hat. That's pretty rare, 6.68%.
Wow, these combinations are very interesting.
Yeah, so this one I actually paid 6 Ethereum for 5 months ago, August 29th. And the floor on these now, so if you want to check the floor for something like an M2, like a rare trait, the way you do it is you come to the main page, Mutant Apes, and then you come down here, and where it says background, you can see all the different backgrounds. So we have M1 yellow, M1 purple, and what we have to do is check all of the M2s, like this.
Why are you picking the M2s?
Because I want to see what the floor price is for M2s.
Oh, because that's
So
what you
I'm,
have.
yeah, so I'm filtering them out.
Okay.
And then I can say buy now, and it'll show me the cheapest M2 right now is 28 Ethereum. So the floor for M1s is 19.8, but the M2s, it jumps all the way up to 28. So when you're buying things early, it's really important to know that, because a lot of times when things first mint, everyone's still figuring out what the traits are, and they all kind of get bunched together at the bottom around the floor. But if you can figure out really quickly, oh, M2s are more valuable, you can scoop up a bunch of them early on. And then once people kind of learn the difference over time, you'll start to see that separation in the rarities. So that's how I've been able to get a lot of the things that I have that are more valuable early on, is by really researching quickly what those traits are. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. The last one, the Bored Ape.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun. He's got a little 5 o'clock shadow.
He looks like he should be at a circuit party.
He's got some pretty cool traits. He's got his biker vest. He's got his silver earring, his S&M hat.
Literally S&M
And
hat. I
and
said circuit party.
His fur is red. So this, by the time that I was getting into apes, the floor was around 20 ETH. When did I buy him? 5 months ago, August as well. And, I was really new to these types of NFTs. I've been in art NFTs, like one-on-one art, for a while, but the collections and these profile picture things, I didn't quite understand. So I found a few rare traits combined. I would say like he's I think 3,000th rarest ape, so he's in the top like 30% of apes, but he's not super rare. But I just liked his look. I love the background being the green, and I love the sunglasses, so I felt like it was a really good fit and near the floor, but a rare ape. So that's why I grabbed him. And any guess as to what the floor of Bored Apes is today?
200,000.
All right, it's a pretty good guess, actually.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. What is it?
So the floor today, it was actually over 100 Ethereum the last few days, but it just dipped down a little bit. So 99.9, which is about $260,000.
Wow, I'm f***ing good.
Yeah, you kind of nailed that, actually. So that's Bored Apes. We got the Mutant Apes. We've got some Bored Ape Kennel Club. What's your favorite out of all of them?
I would say my favorite is the Mutant Apes. I think they're very detailed and really unique.
Maybe I'll get this one for you one day. That kind of looks like you.
Thank you.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully learned something. You asked really good questions.
Thank you.
I think that the Bored Apes obviously is an amazing project, but one of the questions people ask a lot is, if I miss the boat, and I can't afford a kennel club because that's the cheapest one, they're still crazy expensive, how can I be involved in the project? And the best thing I would say is to look out for Ape Coin whenever they launch that. If you want to still invest in the project somehow, I don't really know what they're going to do with it yet or how it's going to work, but I know that so far everything they've done has been very well thought out, and those are the kind of projects that you want to look out for. And also just remember that if you miss something like Apes, there's always going to be another project. It's just like crypto or stocks. There will always be new companies coming along. So don't feel like you have to FOMO in and buy something super expensive. Take the lessons that you can learn from what the apes have done well, how they've created a community, and things for people to be excited about and investing in, and look out for those things in future projects, right?
Right. Oh, not financial advice. Do your own research. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification.
Okay, and sorry, I keep hearing something. And subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the like button, because for some reason it like makes videos appear on people's like search page and stuff. It's pretty crazy.
Comment below what other projects they want to see.
Okay. And then comment below what other projects you want to see Matthew do in the future.
Then it is just a piece of artwork, right?